Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing good, staying blessed and feeling well. I am back, and so today I'm coming in with a little bit of a quick video of the good, the bad, and the ugly of it. So I ended up getting really frustrated, and for a good reason, and it had to do with my equipment and my helmet that I spent all that time on decorating. So whenever I would go to flip my helm down, I ran into this problem that it would bounce off my chest. Yeah, awkward, right? And it was causing me having some serious issues with being able to see, with being able to actually strike an arc. It was causing me some serious problems. I was getting very distraught. Actually got to the point that I was questioning whether or not welding was for me. And I finally just flat out told the teacher, I'm having problems with my equipment, can't really see. Um, it's bouncing off my chest. This isn't cool. Come to find out, I have one of the coolest teachers on the planet because he told me he was going to see what he could do. He goes off, he comes back with a older model hood, and he repairs it in front of me. Basically, he tells me to try it. He candidly was like, "Well, I use this kind myself." Blah blah blah. I go ahead. He helps me adjust it. I put it on. I'm able to see. It's not striking me in my chest. That's good. That's actually the good part. The awkward part with this whole situation is I'm still having some slight issues with getting used to flipping my hood down and striking my arc, getting the comfort level built up with knowing that I'm going to hit right where I want to. And I feel like the bad of today was a lot of time was wasted on this other hood and the malfunction that I was having with it. Similar to like previously, where I had the issue where they didn't have the right size gloves for me yet. Now, another good, I ended up getting the right size coat today. So they switched me from a medium to a small. So now my jacket actually fits me. And now I do have a hood that does work. Although now I'm thinking I'm gonna have to invest in an auto darkening hood just to see whether or not that'll actually make it more efficient for me because I do have this awkward fear that I didn't think that I was going to end up having, and that was but on the bright side, I built up a little bit of a confidence level because even with all those malfunctions, when I was having all those issues, having difficulty seeing, the teacher was like, that I was on the right path. Now, once I did get the right hood, it got progressively a little bit easier to see what it is that I need to work on and where I need to get to. So hopefully, when we do come back from our little break, because the holiday is coming up, I'll get to spend a little bit more time learning how to weld. And for those who are wondering, I didn't expect to get that discouraged, but understandably, it is kind of difficult to issues. So that's something that I was dealing with, and it's something that I am kind of glad we got past that point because it's a humbling experience, to be honest with you, because I don't like asking for help like that and being back in school clearly doing something that I don't know too much about and I don't have experience physically doing. I'm going to have to ask for help. I'm going to have to ask for the right way to do something. I'm going to have to learn how to ask for help, and that's something that I'm actually glad that I finally did say to the teacher something because I don't know how I was supposed to do that with the equipment the way that it was set up because I had a second issue, which I'm working on trying to figure out the best way to fix. When I lean down, my glasses actually slide down. So imagine having on a hood, you have all this other gear on, you got gloves on, and you got your stinger in one hand, you get ready to do all this, you go to try to flip the hood down, hood's giving you issues. um, you trying to do your spark, but you feel like you're blind. It was a really interesting and humbling experience to actually weld for the first time, but I actually felt good knowing that I'm on the right track and that I didn't just give up because the thought did cross my mind a little bit when I was getting frustrated with the equipment. So hopefully one day in the future I'll be able to raise some money up and try to get myself a better hood. So I'm gonna flip the camera around so you can actually see the difference, so you can get a little bit of an idea of what the difference is between these two different helmets and why it is I prefer the other one, because it is kind of strange trying to do like this and there's like this big thing just right there. So when I put my hood on and I do like this particular helmet, it'll just bounce right up. Like the view frame is just not where it's supposed to be. So this is the helm slash hood that the school gave us, the one that I decorated. And here at the bottom, you can clearly see the difference between the one that I was having issues with and the one that the teacher gave me. So I prefer the one the teacher gave me, to be honest, in a situation where I have to flip my head down. Um, but I like this one when I don't have to flip the helm as much, which he's saying that he was telling me that I probably like it better in different positions using this one. It'll give me a little bit more protection. But yeah, hope everybody's doing good, staying blessed and doing well. And I'll see you all guys next time. Bye.